What's good, beautiful people? It's your girl Shani here, your little big sis, and you are watching Shortcuts on Shani Speaks Now, Christmas edition. Now, if you have been rocking with me the last couple days, you know that I'm counting down the 12 days of Christmas as we're getting deeper and deeper into the month of December, one of my favorite months of the year. And you know what? We're around the halfway point, and I think that I'm a little bit hungry. So you know what we're going to talk about today? Some favorite Christmas treats and desserts. Let's go. Now, naturally during the holidays, food in general, but especially sweets and desserts, is a must-have. And around Christmas time, there are actually some very popular things that people like to have during Christmas as far as treats go. Some of the more traditional things are gingerbread house or gingerbread cookies. People like to make those. Sometimes they're fun. Me, I can give or take with the gingerbread houses. Fruit cakes. Now, a lot of times those can be like bundt cakes with kind of that like fake fruit in it. But because I come from a Jamaican household, usually that means a rum cake. Whole different scenario. You gotta try some. Cheesecake. Now, truth be told, I can have cheesecake year round, but apparently cheesecake is really popular during the holiday season. Eggnog. I know what you're thinking. It's not a dessert, it's a drink. But it's a dessert drink. And if you have had some good eggnog, that thing is super, super sweet and can just taste like you're drinking your dessert right down your throat, seriously. And ultimately, anything peppermint. I mean, candy canes to peppermint bark to minty chocolates. If it has peppermint in it or tastes like peppermint, it'll probably be very popular this season. Now, if you want to switch things up a little bit, you know, doing something a little different with your desserts this year, there are some cool recipes that are out there. Some of them actually incorporate some of those traditional things we just talked about, and some of them are just fresh off the top of your head, out the box. I'm gonna share a couple of the popular newest desserts right now. Okay, so one is peppermint bark cheesecake. Now, if you like peppermint bark candy, go ahead and top that with some cheesecake. Woo! Yes, it's going down. There's also Christmas cake pops. Yes, cake pops are super popular anyways, and they're so cute, and the ones for Christmas are also very cute to decorate. Plus, I would think you can kind of keep the calories down a little bit because it's just a little ball of cake. Unless you eat several of them, then never mind. And a very cool one that I may actually have to try this year, hot chocolate bombs. Now, if you're not sure what that is, they are cylinders or domes of chocolate with hot chocolate and sometimes marshmallows or other things inside that you actually drop and steam melt, and then all of a sudden, voila, you have hot chocolate. So those are some of the very top popular desserts coming up this year. So if you are a sweet tooth fanatic, this is your time of year for sure, and I'm sure that you'll be able to find a lot of good, interesting treats that you can eat that you'll probably even want to eat all year long. I'm actually gonna go ahead on YouTube and drop the links to those recipes that I just talked about. So if you wanna check them out, if you wanna make them yourself, you'll be able to do so. Instagram, you'll have to go to YouTube to figure out what those recipes are. Anyways, that is it for today's edition of Shani Speaks Now, Shortcuts, Christmas edition. But you know we always end with the motto, always keep the faith and let the Lord fight your battles. See you tomorrow.